All right, this is Jeff, and I'm here because I make little dumb videos once in a while that either share my debacles or crappy situations I got to muddle through and share any information that I found. I've done a couple for my tractor and such, but this one is for my aluminum fishing boat, Hughescraft. And it is in regards to a product called Sharkhide. That is an aluminum protectant that you put on your boat to keep the oxidation down, and it's good for the boat to keep because oxidation is actually like rust via aluminum that doesn't rust. It's degrading. It's not good for it. Anyway, so I buy this boat and I put this. My dad says, "Oh, you should put some Sharkhide on it. It's good for it." And I read it in a couple other places. Okay, so I read, "Oh, just put it on a rag and wipe it on." So I did that, and come to find out, I did a horrible job. It it yeah, it turned out like shit. You can't tell. You can't tell that you're not doing a good job or getting it evenly coated or whatever until way later, and then you end up with things that look like that blotchiness. And that, all that dark, is where little old me did not get Sharkhide on there. You can even see where I like smeared around with the rag. So this is like, God, I don't even know how many hours. Coming up on 8 or 9 hours of sanding. First, you got to remove the Sharkhide with lacquer thinner and paper towels, and that's not an easy task, and you can't even tell if it's coming off or not. So you just do it like 5 or 6 times to make sure it's not on there. And then you get like multiple packs of sandpaper, wet sandpaper, and get 220, 400. 400's a good one, but this side's worse than the other side. But I'm about 8 hours in, and I'm about, I don't know, I'm about 3/4 done with the sides, and I have to do a part on the bottom. So here's what I've not done, and here's what I have done. And I guess it's coming out pretty good. I got the back and this. And I'm selling my boat. That is why I'm doing all this. But this is just my warning video. If you're going to put Sharkhide on, take your time and make sure you got good coverage. Or unless you just feel like spending a weekend with a screaming, burning arm and a sanding block. It's rad. And this is the original thing that started the whole debacle. I have my batteries for my bow mount in the fish box, and there is a drain for that fish box right there, and the batteries leaked, and I have to sand that as well. And you can also see where I stopped the Sharkhide. That is that line. That's where I wiped the Sharkhide. So I actually must have done a little bit better job down here than I did up. So anyway, I'm going to go back to burning my arm off. Sanding this boat down. Yeah, and this whole side's so bad that I had to do 220, and now I have to go back with 400 and smooth it out. Good times. Peace.